Good day, everyone. Now, we're going to talk about feminism. What is feminism? Feminism is an interdisciplinary approach to issues of equality and equity based on gender expression, gender identity, sex, and sexuality as understood through social theories and political activism. Now, let us know who are the people who contributed and started the feminist movement. First one is Mary Wollstonecraft, born on April 27, 1759. She was a British writer during 18th century, and her works is the earliest tract of feminism. Mary Wollstonecraft was born on a patriarchal families, which is qualified. Only male are qualified for formal educations, and her work is the earliest tract of modern feminism, and she placed women in norm of rationality, where women appeared lazy and ignorant, but it is not because of lack of rationality in them. Rather than they are denied proper educations, and their reasoning already looked down by society because they are women. Next is Virginia Woolf. Virginia Woolf, born in London on January 25, 1882. Her family has strong literacy and connection. Virginia Woolf was sexually abused by her half brothers, and during her time, women has no right to choose their life in terms of marriage, job, and getting education. Next is Simone de Beauvoir. She was born on January 9, 1908. She is novelist, philosopher, political activist, and travel writer. She one of the most talented multi-faced personalities of 20th century. She is a figure of second wave of feminism and a major intellectual figure in 20th century. One of her notable work is The Second Sex, which men regarded as a norm, women regarded as some sort of corrupt deviation, which the title claim as the second sex is about women within the patriarchal society is looked upon as an other of the men. Gender of women are inferior than men. She used the Freud psychoanalysis in shaping identity or norm, and Marxist theory in divisioning of labor. Women are the process of reproduction. The society trained the girl as a feminine and do the domestic chores and being submissive to their husband. Although women of her time is far privileged than the past, but it cannot still emancipate women, and unless she also has economic autonomy. Now let's talk about gynocriticism. Gynocriticism mode of criticism which seeks to build a framework of literary analysis that is pivoted and on female identity, which proposed by Elaine Showalter. Elaine Showalter, born in 1941, and a professor of English at the University of Princeton. The following are the gynocritics produced works during 20th century. First one is by The Female Imagination by Patricia Meyer, published on 1975. Literary Women by Ellen Moore, published on 1976. And A Literary of Their Own by Elaine Showalter, published on 1977. And the iconic text of gynocriticism is The Mad Woman in the Attic, published on 1976, written by Sandra Gilbert and Susan Gobar. Next, Hélène Sichois. She was born in 1973. She is French feminist critic and she coined the term écriture féminine, which means women's writing. And one of her works are Laugh of Medusa, published in 1975. Last, Junette Butler, born on February 26, 1956. She is a chair professor in the Department of Comparative Literature at the University of California, Berkeley. She is known for her activism for the lesbian and gay rights. Her works are Gender Trouble, Feminism and the Subversion of Identity, published in 1990, Bodies That Matter on the Discursive Limits of Sex, published in 1993, and Excitable Speech, A Politics of the Performative, published in 1996.